Today I'm going to check my footage from today's sunrise. Was kind of good one, super good footage, especially videography. Today I went there to do some videos, not photos, something different, and it would be to show you live. And I discovered that when I screen when I stream my live content from PC, then there is not that much views. That's why this time I want to check it to do that from the phone, because when you scroll, you can see my shorts, and I can get like this more views, more more hours, view hours, than from like content from the PC. So I won't try that. I think I have did that once, but it wasn't that successful. I'm going to turn off the light, and we can start. I am busy with live streaming on my native language, but somehow it's time to do that. Somehow it's good to do that in English. I just wanna check if we are. I am sure that I am online, and the sound is good, because there is always like a big issue if I am live, because I need to click over there. Did that? The video is public, and also sometimes I have issue with device, the microphone, everything to deliver good quality audio, and also sometimes. Okay, I see that like everything works well. So let's just begin our, I would say, journey. I will flip the camera over, and I will check if we can see. You can see my screen. You can see my screen. Some reflection from my lights from behind. That's why when I'm editing like photo and I need perfect graphic screen, then I have never used the lights behind me, because like all kind of reflection and those kind of stuff are pretty bad for quality and for like a feedback from the photos. So I'm going to flip my camera, and we will check my footage from today, especially video footage. And it was so great. A lot of sheep was there, so I was like feeling not in the Netherlands. And amazing sunrise with fog, and everything was quite perfect. And I have captured also like few good photos, and I will edit them later. So pretty busy morning. I didn't accept that like morning would be that busy, and I would be able to capture that good footage. But yeah, let's check this out. Let's check this out. I flip my camera over. I have the keyboard on my lap, so what is not that comfortable. But look, but we can edit something like some spider webs. I will turn the volume down from the speakers. And here I was trying to do like some good movement of the camera, to learn how to work with camera, and that was pretty amazing, good experience. But somehow there is like that problem if you are like in the field and you think is good footage, or you later on check on your small display, or the display from the camera, and it looks good. So later on when you check this same footage on the PC, that sometimes is something different what you accept. So this is like tricky. It's nice to combine those two techniques. So for example, later on check the footage and take your feedback, make it notes, and try to do one more time exactly the same, and later on check the footage on your PC. And then this is like way of learning. So it's like kind of, if you do something, then you get feedback how it looks like on the PC, and later on you can, I would say, improve. But some people can't. But I'm learning. I'm learning this way. Especially, I want to show you. I will flip the camera over, and especially this one, like footage. You can see on the smartphone like colors and everything, and I need to find a good preset to look really well. But it's like kind of shapes and everything. I need to add some colors. I need to add some colors, but like dogs is running over here. It's pretty good, nice footage. Look, the ships and everything, the sun, the shades, the soft light and everything. So it's pretty good. I've captured pretty good movie, and I am so proud of that. But somehow I had a extended microphone, but I cannot synchronize those sounds. I don't know why. I cannot find it. I later on I need to find the solution how to do that. So I need to probably this is like feedback what I'm getting like from this footage. So probably I would need to like clap my hands more often, so I have like spikes on a extended microphone on the camera, so it would be much easier later on to match like the footage from camera and with extended microphone, because this is always like big issue to synchronize like everything, you know, because microphone is rolling and the camera I just like captured like some, I would say, like short movies, and later on somehow we need to combine that because it's better to do like to have like two separate devices, because later on later on it's like I would say if something goes wrong, then I have backup with audio. That I was like fighting with the camera over here, but like the footage is pretty good. It's like over there. Oh, okay. I was like back. Out here are sheep. Let's make it correction. Here are sheep because there is no plural. Camera is shaking too much. But here, this, for example, this one looks pretty good. You know, it's like a fog in the background and everything, so it's quite a good job. Look, this is quite amazing footage. I will try to stabilize by Adobe just a bit, and that might work well. That's pretty good, pretty cinematographic. Oh, here I was like, okay, here I was like riding a bike, but I didn't like it because when the sun is behind you, you can see always your shadow, and I don't like it. I don't like it. It's like this same with photos. For example, when the sun is in your background, sometimes it's difficult to take like good photo because the always like your shadow disturb your image, and sometimes it's just difficult to capture what you want because of your shadow. Let me flip the camera over. This I was riding a bike. There's nothing interesting. Like some bikers in the early morning. That's good. Later on, I didn't capture that much people, and I wanted to do that, but somehow I didn't. So there's only like one guy, and it's like pretty sweet. Like a guy is running with his dog. So this is like good footage, and probably in the next week I will try to back there if the weather will be promised to recapture some like images to make it like a good movie, good movie and good content in the end. So that's the goal. For example, like this, like guy is running like pretty cinematographic, and I of course forget my black filter, so that's why it's like not that much deep of field, but it's quite quite a good image. And this is in the beginning, like some shades and everything. And I think that I captured on 10mm lens, like pretty old lens, pretty. This is pretty old lens, like a 15 years old lens, but I don't have other lens 10 to 20, and later on I've captured with 24 millimeters, and this is like pretty good lens with good autofocus, but it's not that wide, but somehow I can deliver like a more dynamic, you know, the footage looks better and is more dynamic because this is the newer lens than the previous one. But somehow it's difficult to sometimes it's difficult with work with gimbal, for example. Sometimes it's just like 24 is too narrow. It depends what we want to show. And this is just down. It's like this is like just before, but just before the sunrise, like 20 minutes, like down. I can do some time lapse from this. Ah, I haven't seen that. Look, the bird is flying on the front of me. Ah, that looks pretty nice. I love that. Have you seen it? Look here. That's good. It's like I've captured a lot of animals, sheep, deer, and whatever, and of course a lot of people. Like in the previous week, wasn't that much people there, but in this today morning, in the Sunday, was pretty amazing. And I'm just riding on a bike over here, like to deer. It's also like good. Okay, so it would be nice. It would be nice to edit something, and because I have problem to synchronize this together, this one together with the microphone. Not everything would be synchronized, so that might be that it's good. It's a good option to find some good audio, from YouTube library, some relaxing music, and somehow we can work with that. And this is our goal for today. I will show you also like my photos, what I've taken today. They are also like pretty amazing, but it was difficult to switch it uh, from the camera, the modes from camera to the photo, because yeah, my camera was mounted on the gimbal, and somehow it's difficult to do like photos from gimbal. It is possible, but somehow I just a little bit struggle with that. But I will flip my the screen over the camera. So this is, for example, the photo. It looks look good with shapes and everything. We can. This is not ghost. I can. Duck is running here. Remove from the Lightroom. We don't need that. This one is also not sharp. Let's save some space. This one also. This is pretty standard. This one is this one I really love. I would like to work on this photo. I have captured with different, but I would like to take a brighter one. This is, I think, too close, because when I no, it's everything. Yeah, it depends what I would like to do with this photo. But I've captured like multiple pictures of this tree in the middle of I would say nowhere, and the spider web with spider web and the sun. The sun is covered by the tree, so this is like three things simultaneously on one photo. Like spider web, it's like pretty good quality. Spider web, the photo and everything looks pretty nice. I've captured like multiple. Here is a little bit too dark, but it's quite good. I mean, quite. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's like landscape, but those photos weren't successful. So let me see delete it intermediately because we don't need that. This is a good one, spider web, and this looks like not in the Netherlands. It's pretty amazing, and I would like to print it as a poster because yeah, the sun, the shades over here, and we can later on we can edit a bit this photo, and it looks pretty nice. I miss a bit colors. I miss a bit colors because the light was like so intensive. But it's I would like to print this photo. This looks like good photo for posters. Not that much is going on. Like the tree is in the middle, some shades and everything like from the sun is nicely covered. The sky is not that clean. The sky is not that clean. Here you see some darker clouds over here. So yeah, this is an interesting topic to print it. Here is like brighter, not brighter. This is brighter. But I would like to take something from the shadows. Now you see what is the difference? Here is like much brighter. Even when I reduce, it's too bright, and here is like shadows. So would be nice to choose what we want from those photo. But I am huge fan of lighter photo. I am huge fan of lighter photo, and let's keep like contrast, lower contrast. Lower contrast because the soft light we need to expose the soft light from the picture, and here is like not that much to edit because like out of the box the photo is pretty good. Let me see a little bit darker. Colors, can we edit colors? No, we don't need it. It's pretty good photo out of the box. We can take like some colors, for example add some purple. No change. No change. Let's add some yellow. Then it's like we can a bit more expose. Oh, I think it's too much because the fog needs to stay. The fog needs to stay. I would say like a white. I don't want to add like too much contrast because otherwise it would be we will lose like softer lights, but we can adjust by radial gradient here the sun over here, so we will add over here some contrast to expose the shades. For example, look, oh wow, just like my mistake. Yes, clarity only like this, so we can, or texture, so we can more expose Yes, like this. And I would like to add some brush too, because now the fog is too, I would say, like too yellow, and I don't like that. Okay, like this is okay, and the fog is too yellow, so I'm going to take brush. Uh, and let's start here, like paint with brush something. Can we see the difference? Not that much, eh? Just a bit. Let's see something different. Let's add some blue color so we can reduce the yellow. Okay, let's paint it. Let's paint it with the brush over here. Okay, look, we can check like before and after. Then it's like too much yellow. There is, we add some blue color, uh, blue color to manage to do like to manage the yellow. We don't need too much yellow colors over here. And I would like to paint these shades over here. That might be also interesting, but how to expose them better. But no, hi Isa. No, I don't like it. I broke the fog. Let's back where we went. Yeah, thanks. That's good. So you are subscriber number 78. So that's good. Not that many subscribers, so you can feel. So okay, let's check it. Let's check it. What we can change that. Like we have like some clouds over here, like the sky. The sky is not that blue as not that blue. Let's add some blue color from the top. Oh, too much. Yes, like this. Let's cut. Let's cut nicely. Let's cut nicely the fog and everything. Or maybe not. Oh, I'm trying to do like something wrong. Let's back to basic, because what I'm doing it, I don't really like it. Later on I will check it, because live video is stressing me out. To do it like good on one take. Let's check like some presets. Oh, wow. Winter, not. Black and white, vintage. landscape. Oh, okay. Later on, I will check. I will check how to edit this photo and how to find. I would say a good solution. Let's mark it as a good and check the next one. This is also nice and this is also good, and I really love that. This same as the previous one, pretty good. Out, just straight out of the box. Some good colors. We can add like some contrast, but colors and everything are amazing, like from outside, just out of the box. So I don't want to disturb this photo because it's pretty good. We can do a bit warmer temperature, and that's it. It's pretty good photo out of the box. I really love that. This one also is like pure raw photo, and it's like nice, and it's nice, colorful. We don't need edit this photo, so it's like a uh, some good contrast, but when we print this photo, then contrast will be automatically like added, so we don't need add much, like some texture, maybe saturation 5, and voila. That was the goal of this photo, to make it like beautiful out of the box. We even don't need to work on colors that much. Maybe some green. This is also the same. Uh, I've tried to position this foot in like different locations, and also get rid of this shadow over here in the left corner. So you see over here, like when it's like wider photo, you can see the shadow here, and it looks pretty bad. And this is another one with fog and everything, so we can turn highlights down, expose shadows. What we have next? Like few photos are pretty good, but that wasn't our goal. Our goal was to capture like some good movie. No, that's even better. Like I would say like it's Instagram version. That's closer look. This pretty dark. We don't need to reduce. We don't need to reduce that much highlights. I would add some saturation. We can add some orange color, yellow, or whatever. And let's try if we can edit like it's like okay. That might be good. Add some yellow on highlights, just like this. Probably you cannot see good because it's like I'm recording my screen. Let's crop a bit because I see that there is like too much shadows, like this. So the horizontal line is exactly in the middle. And if we want to crop like this, then we need to get rid of this small tree over here. Because this is like disturbing our good view. And AI is pretty fast if you want to do the things like this. Bam, and it's gone. This is only one thing when we can use AI. But here is like no no clouds on the shadow on the sky. Here is something probably something on the lens. Let's remove this also. Okay, gone. I would say this is like ready to post on Instagram without much editing. I would add also like some blue colors, would be nice. Or maybe yellow. Like this, and I would like to expose those shadows. Expose more those shadows over there. But I will use brush to do that because it's more precise. Contrast, we'll try to do first with contrast. Not that big change, we will do that with texture. With clarity we can do that. Clarity is much better to expose those kind of things. No, it's not that soft anymore. Bad idea. Let's delete it. I don't like that much like the sky. The sky is, I don't know, it's like there is like a missing something. Maybe let's try to crop like this. But the down is too dark. Let's try to make it shadows a little bit brighter. Like this, then we need to I have a feeling that like something something is still missing, especially in the sky. Maybe we can use some mask to do that. I need to get rid of from the mask the tree, and now I can add like some nicer colors to over there. Like a more yellow. It's not that precise. Yes. I like to expose the sun and the rays from the sun. And I think that's it. Okay, let's back to our Adobe Premiere and our footage. Let's check this out. That's pretty good. I've tried to do different moves of the camera with different angles. To see what is the best. Some shaky thing. But the gimbal is pretty good to do that. Look, but the movement is like much too fast. Even when I do that, and I feel that like this is like slow movement later on the screen, that looks like that looks like fast move, but that wasn't fast. That was slow, like I would say like slow motion. But in the footage, I see that is too fast. So later on, for example, in the next week, I need to check one more time, for example, to do it much slower. Then I did that time. This is a good one. I've tried to walk, but you can see I'm still walking. It's not that clear movement. But yeah, my moves are way too fast. This is the thing what I need to adjust. Too chaotic. Too chaotic. Nice footage, but too chaotic. I need to back over there in the next week. That's for sure. Okay, it's like 40 minutes long, and I think it's long enough for today, and it's good to practice to speak English on the front of camera, because this is the most stressful things for me nowadays, to expose me on the front of camera. Maybe not on the front of camera, but speaking English, and I still need to practice that. That's good to do live videos, because there is like nothing better than expose myself to the stress. Okay, so thank you for watching. Not that many people. I think in a peak was 3, but somehow algorithm they need to catch. I would say my channel. That would be good because we are still like so small, like 78 subscribers. So thank you for all thumbs up, comments, and give me the feedback. Even when you later when you see that live will be online, and just check, just leave the feedback in the comment below so I can deliver better. I can deliver like a better, I would say, better quality video every time, every next time. Thank you so much, and see you.